I feel so extremely grateful that I've been able to make a living as a professional athlete, getting to do what I absolutely love to do, the sport of triathlon, for almost 15 years. It has given me so much purpose and joy in life. I think it's that mental side that's probably been my biggest strength over the years. When I'm racing, what goes through my head is, if I'm hurting, everyone else is hurting more. Or can you push just a little bit harder or a little bit longer than everyone else out here? I say to myself, you get to do this. Anyone would want to be here where you are, and you have the privilege to be here. So it's not fair to them or to yourself to throw in the towel, give up, quit for absolutely no reason. So when I'm hurting, when things are hard, I always go to do it for those who can't.
I just hope to show everyone that there's no clear-cut way to do things. There's no just, this is how you should train. These are the races you should do. This is how things should look. Everyone can create their own path and approach things their own way. And yeah, you have to do what drives you and what motivates you. And if that means doing out-of-the-box things, then that's what that means. And everyone can forge their own path and go on their own journey. And you can do so many different things in this life: triathlons, gravel racing, ultra trail runs. I mean, and whatever you want, and work that into a lifestyle that really motivates you and helps you get the most of every single day you have here.
It's been the ability to endure, just true endurance. First in triathlon, and now I'm excited to test that in gravel cycling and ultra trail running.
All right, so back in Bend, getting back to work.
Yep.
Talk a little bit about the recovery, what you've been up to.
Well, recovery from Javelina 100-mile race took quite a bit longer than I think mentally I was thinking it would, but you can't really force recovery. I don't think, no matter what sport you're in, whether you just did an Ironman or a marathon or some big event, I think it's really important to listen to the body, and until you feel recovered, I think the saying is always, then wait even one more day. And I kept saying to myself, I think I feel good. And I was still tired it took over 3 weeks. And then it took another 4th week just to kind of ease back in, and that was last week for me. So I I got in 2 things a day last week. A lot of yoga, stretching, sweating, but really trying to get the body back to feeling normal, and all the kinks worked out, sorenesses, toenails are all off. Consistently jogging every day. Got 3 or 4 trainer rides in. So just short and sweet, but getting the body back to just consistency. And then now this week we're back to actually bringing in intervals and efforts. Nothing crazy because it's first week back, but they're gonna sting after a month off. So. Okay. Workout is a ladder, 10 seconds hard, 50 seconds easy. So it always equates to 1 minute. So 10 seconds hard, 50 off, 20 hard, 40 off, 30, 30, 40 seconds hard, 20 off, and then 50 seconds hard, 10 seconds off, and then back down. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay.
So I think that's what, 10, 20, 50, 40, 30, 10, 9 minutes, a 9-minute chunk. And then we'll spin easy for like 10 minutes. Do 3 of them. Five. Set.
Ooh, good job.
Thanks.
Done. Russian ladder.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it the Boswell ladder. Oh, that hurt. Saw some max heart rate there.
Give us some stats.
3 rounds of hurting more. Hurting is so bad.
Give me some heart rate and wattage stats.
Well, I wasn't really paying attention too much to the watts since you said more to work on form and not fully like grip and rip it, more neuromuscularly focusing on the power in the legs and not using my arms. So, but I mean, the 10 seconders were maybe mid 400s for watts, which for a max 10 seconder is not a lot, but it's within the 8 minutes. So 10 seconds, 20 seconds were like mid 3s, 30 seconders were like 300, 40 seconders were like 280 to 290, and then that 50 seconder stings because you only have 10 seconds. You have to go right back into the 40 second.
Right. That's
So
right.
then the way back down ladder was way lower.
What about heart rate?
Okay, max heart rate for me usually is like 155 on the bike, 160 when I'm running, but I just saw 158 there, so. Well, that's heart rate chart. Heart rate was really up there. Okay, power chart. Minus the first 10-second interval, I would say all three are pretty comparable. No significant drop-offs.
Yeah. Very good.
Pretty solid amount of effort, I would say. Yeah. Max 162, even higher than I thought I saw. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
It's beautiful out.
So nice. Still snowing down here. It's crazy. It's been snowing for 2 days straight now.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Winter is here.
We're gonna get some skiing in or snowboarding tomorrow.
Mountain opens tomorrow, so we'll bring both Nordic and downhill up. I don't know how many chairlifts are open, so might be limited.
Can always skin the.
We could hike up. Bifster doesn't have her stuff yet, but we could go. Could do both.
What about tomorrow's training? Are you working it into the Nordic or?
Yeah. Well, the Nordic, I sub in the winter for just kind of the extra trainer rides that I would just get on the trainer and ride aerobically for 2 or 3 hours. I'll skate ski for 2 or 3 hours. And I'll keep up 3 key days on the kicker with actual bike intervals and efforts right now, like today, but the other aerobic rides, I'll sub in the skate skiing. So the leg strength is comparable, if not, I think, harder skating. And cardio-wise, you're up higher, you're outside, you're, reaching similar cardio levels. So that's how I sub it in the winter. Switch things up and keep it fresh and fun and able to enjoy the winter.
Off air, it really encapsulates a big arc of how I've treated my coaching practice.
Done.
Whew, all done.
Nice job.
Thanks.
How'd that go?
It's good. Just over 10 miles, about an hour 20-ish, hour 18. 3 by 10 minute efforts. I ended up going more of an incline than I thought, a little bit slower than I thought, just trying to work the hill. For some reason on this treadmill I wasn't feeling too hilly on the 3%, so I went up to 5%. So I did 5% and then about 7 minute per mile, so nothing crazy. Slower Ironman pace for me, but probably accurate for this time of year. 10 minuters, I took 2.5 minutes jog recovery. And yeah, 10 minute cool down.
Bowser, you don't have your orange coat on.
What do you think?
Hey, what are we doing?
All right, we got the family outing, family Christmas tree outing.
Yeah.
Trying to find some trees. We got Gigi.
You get to do the honors.
I might leave it to you, Gigi.
Did we find one?
Yeah.
I think that looks pretty good.
All right.
All right. What do you think, Stevie?
Here we go, Stevie. Here we go. Your first Christmas tree. All right. All right, girl. We're doing it.
Oh, she's helping.
Oh, this is sharp.
Yo,
All right, Stevie. You ready?
Oh, she's helping.
Careful.
Oh my god.
All
Wow,
right.
that is.
Whoa!
Well, that's a good tree.
Wow.